Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama Beach, and I want to warn you before you continue watching this video, if you are not a purse nerd that gets really excited about awesome handbags, you should probably turn this video off because you're going to find it really annoying. Because I am on a level 10 of excitement today to show you guys this bag that I just picked up for my collection that is seriously a dream bag of mine. It is the Chanel mini rectangular in caviar leather in the color green with ruthenium hardware. I could not be more excited to show you guys this bag and to put it in my collection and to use it and love it forever. It is amazing, amazing bag. How this came about, let me explain. You guys know I just put a walk video up on my channel asking you what luxury walk I should buy. A lot of great votes on that, and I'm still planning to get a walk. I'll probably get a St. Laurent walk. But one of the comments stood out to me on that video, and that comment was by Heather Bayers. So I just want to give her a shout out. She said to me, why don't you just get a mini rectangular? It holds more. Value is great in terms of holding its value over time, and it just makes sense. And I was like, you know what? That does make sense. Mini rectangular is something that I've always wanted to have in my collection. Like I said, wasn't something I ever thought I'd spend the money on, but once I'm already looking at walks that are over $2,000, what is it to add a few more $100s to my budget? Get a mini rectangular that's a little more versatile, holds more, and is so good in terms of an investment for your collection. These things sell so well, they hold their value so well. You can use them and probably sell them 2 or 3 years now for more than you paid. It is such a good investment. So I decided to bite the bullet. I met a wonderful seller through a Facebook group called A Place for Expensive Taste. I'm gonna link that Facebook group below. It's fabulous. The seller on Facebook, you can find her page. It's called Pinky Luxury. I'm gonna link her Facebook page below. Her Instagram is Puppy Hein, and she has pictures on there as well on Instagram. I'm gonna link that below. Great seller, totally legit. I think she has tons of great stuff, just tons. She has a couple of other bags I'm interested in. So I gotta try to sell some more stuff so I can purchase, but good quality, honest seller. So you can't ask for more than that. Highly recommend if you guys are looking for a Chanel item. And she had some Louis Vuitton and some other luxury brands as well. So shout out to her. Thank you so much. Great transaction. I want to take you through this bag, show you the features, show you what fits and mod shots. Just really excited. I told you, if you're not a nerd, turn this off. It's just going to get worse. I'm really excited today. I had a lot of coffee. All right. Hang in there. So this is the Chanel mini rectangular. The dimensions are about 8 across by about 5 high and then 2 inches deep. It's actually a really deceivingly good sized bag. It looks really small, however, it fits a good amount. And from what I have heard from watching a bajillion YouTube videos about Chanel bags, is that this holds pretty much as like a medium large double flap. Because it is just a single flap and it expands quite a bit, if you're gonna go from this to another size, you might as well just go straight to like the jumbo because everything else holds almost the same as this. So that's why these are so popular. They're at a more accessible price point because they aren't a double flap, but they still hold quite a bit. So I think that's why they're so popular and they hold their value so well. So this one is in caviar leather. I'm going to try to show you the leather texture here. It's in almost perfect condition. Came with a couple little scuffs on the corners here, which I didn't know about. I am going to try to doctor those up a little bit. I'm going to condition this bag, and I'm also going to spray it with a protectant because I don't want to get denim transfer on this. That is like death to leather. You don't want denim transfer on your bag, so I always protect bags that I know that I'm going to carry crossbody. So hopefully you can see the leather texture here. You have this flap front here. It has the CC closure in the ruthenium hardware, which is like a dark silver hardware. On the back, you have the little pocket here, which I don't know that I would use it for much. Maybe if I was in a hurry, I would just throw a credit card in here, my ID, like just paying, and I want to get out of the store, and then I'd put it back in my wallet later. Or receipts. It would only hold really narrow items. And then you have here the side panels that are also quilted, as well as the bottom that is quilted. And you have, of course, the chain strap also in the ruthenium hardware with the leather, matching leather woven through. So it does help in terms of comfort to have that leather through the chain. Also, since this is a smaller bag, it's pretty darn lightweight. Even if you load it down all the way, it's lightweight. Just because it's so small, you can't fit a whole lot in it. So you open the turn lock like so, and just open the flap here. This is a completely leather bag. You know, it's Chanel. It's gonna be leather from head to toe. So you can see the inside of the turn lock here that has the Chanel stamp Paris on the other side, and then it has the screws here, and you have the interior is Caviar on the flap, and then it's a smoother leather on the interior, but it matches. Now you can see I have this full, so you can see what fits in here, and I have a couple different options that I'm gonna show you. So I took the case off my iPhone 8 Plus to show you that it can fit in here easily. Don't have to struggle with it, not an issue at all. And like I said, I have a giant case on my 8 Plus. So if you had a slimmer case, it would be even easier. What I've put in here to show you is a card case, a pouch that has some of my essential items in it, medication, feminine hygiene products, hair products like bobby pins and stuff. I have my car keys here, and an eye drops and a lip product. So that's what I have in here right now. If you wanted to carry a larger wallet, what I would do is take out the card case and take out this pouch. Here is my Burberry wallet, and I have this thing stuffed right now. This is at like max capacity, but that will fit in here just fine. And you can still fit everything else, your phone, your keys, your lip products. You could even fit maybe a little thing of tissue, something else narrow in here. So there's definitely a good amount of space. Let me take everything out and show you the features on the inside. It's pretty simple. It just has, here's your main compartment there. That's all leather. You have your serial number sticker down here that proves authenticity. Although you can't find them on fake ones, you have to be careful. You really have to educate yourself. There is a slip pocket here. There is a zip pocket here. Now in the zip pocket I have, this one came with the authenticity card, and it also came with the receipt, which is nice to have because it gave me so much great information about this bag. It was purchased in Paris. It was purchased in March of 2015. And I used all of this information to validate the authenticity of the bag. So I validated that this number on this authenticity card matched the number in the bag. Then I did research about the number, figured out what number, what year this particular number was from, matched it up with the receipt, everything checked out. On the receipt is the style number, everything checked out in terms of the type of bag, and in terms of the material and in terms of the color. So everything is good here. She also sent it with the dust bag, which is so nice to have in terms of storage. I probably will not store it in this bag because you guys know I hate dark colored dust bags. I worry about dye transfer from the dust bag to the bag, so I'll probably store this in a white pillowcase when I'm not using it. So let me show you guys some mod shots so you can see what it looks like on and how it hangs on the body. All right guys, here it is, my new Chanel Mini. This is how it hangs on the body. The chain on the Mini Rectangular is a little longer than the Mini Square, so that's why I wanted to add this one to my collection and not the Square. I know I'm a very tall woman, I'm 5'9", so I would need the extra chain length, and even so, this hangs a little bit higher than I normally carry my crossbody bags, but I think it's totally passable. It's right on the top of the hip, and you can see you can swing it behind here. It is a pretty generous chain. I mean, I can't really complain that much. If you are shorter, maybe between 5'5" and 5'6", it would probably be the absolute perfect height for you. But that's how it looks. It's a really nice, more kind of casual Chanel bag because it does hang crossbody. You can kind of dress it up a little bit, hang it off the shoulder, like if you're going to a wedding or something. I think this hangs a little low for that. What I would do is shorten the strap by kind of gathering it inside and tying it with something. Just tie it up on the inside and have it kind of stuffed in here and then close it. So that way I could have it hang up higher on my hip, and I think it would be a really cute shoulder bag. The last thing I want to do in this video, for those of you who have hung in there throughout this whole thing, is to show you a comparison between this green and some of my other green bags that I absolutely love. So my first comparison here is going to be between this and my Tory Burch Fleming convertible shoulder bag. This is in the color Norwood. It's one of my other favorite green bags. It's definitely quite a bit darker than the Chanel. I want to show you kind of the leather texture up close here. It's not really a fair comparison because this is a smooth leather lambskin bag, but still really beautiful and one of my other favorite kind of flap or chain style bags. The other bag I'm going to show you on this video is my favorite green bag. It's my Kelly Green Florentine Satchel. This is in the mini size, and you can tell the Chanel is definitely less electric and neon. Kelly Green is definitely a big statement color. If you love green, I highly suggest doing a brick Kelly Green, but if you want to be a little more subdued but still have a nice brightness, I think this is a really nice option. They have a very similar quality to them, just this is definitely a little more subdued and sophisticated. Okay, thank you guys for watching today. I am so excited, as you can tell from this video and the amount of energy I have. I really appreciate you guys watching today. Please leave me any questions or comments below. If you have any advice about Chanel bags in terms of care, how to maintain the value, that sort of thing, I would be interested to see your comments below. If you have any tips about minis, particularly if you have them in your collection and you have a trick about how to save space or whatever, please leave it below. I'm always interested in learning from you guys and reading your comments and questions. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will. I'm gonna have more exciting videos like this coming up, hopefully. And if you're not into luxury brands, hang in there. I also cover contemporary designers like Coach, Dooney & Bourke, Tory Burch, and that sort of thing. So if you just love handbags, then definitely subscribe, because that is all I talk about on my channel. And you guys can tell I clearly love them. So join me, please, for future videos. All right, I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.